Chat GPT, you look at that and you're like, wait a minute, this is real. People are like, this is bad, this is gonna take away jobs. And I'm like, yeah, but if you know your history, that's what people said about tractors.
It's an AI system, artificial intelligence system. It basically is trained on, a massive corpus of spoken or of text. So it's derived its models of the world from the analysis of human speech, essentially. It isn't using real world data yet, but that will be happening certainly within the next year.
Forget artificial intelligence. In the brave new world of big data, it's artificial idiocy we should be looking out for. OpenAI's Chat GPT has been making waves since its launch back in November, but recently Google has stepped up to the plate. The tech giant has made its presence known in the AI world with its new release, BARD AI. Similar to Chat GPT, BARD AI also acts as an AI chatbot but is built upon Google's LaMDA model. In this episode, we are going to talk about the Microsoft Chat GPT and Google BARD. Before we compare Microsoft and Google's new AI chatbots, here's a quick recap of what they actually are. GPT-3, or the third-generation generative pre-trained transformer, is a neural network machine learning model trained using internet data to generate any type of text. Developed by OpenAI, it requires a small amount of input text to generate large volumes of relevant and sophisticated machine-generated text. GPT-3's deep learning neural network is a model with over 175 billion machine learning parameters. To put things into scale, the largest trained language model before GPT-3 was Microsoft's Turing natural language generation model, which had 10 billion parameters. As of early 2021, GPT-3 is the largest neural network ever produced. As a result, GPT-3 is better than any prior model for producing text that is convincing enough to seem like a human could have written it. GPT-3 processes text input to perform a variety of natural language tasks. It uses both natural language generation and natural language processing to understand and generate natural human language text. One of the most notable examples of GPT-3's implementation is the Chat GPT language model. Chat GPT is a variant of the GPT-3 model optimized for human dialogue, meaning it can ask follow-up questions, admit mistakes it has made, and challenge incorrect premises. ChatGPT was made free to the public during its research preview to collect user feedback. ChatGPT was designed in part to reduce the possibility of harmful or deceitful responses. Google has stepped up to the plate. The tech giant has made its presence known in the AI world with its new release, BARD AI. ChatGPT is an AI language model built to communicate with its users in a conversational manner. The AI has the ability to complete numerous natural language processing tasks, such as text summarization, language translations, and question answering. Similar to ChatGPT, BARD AI also acts as an AI chatbot, but is built upon Google's LaMDA model. What sets these two models apart is that BARD will have the capability to access information from the internet. ChatGPT, like Google's new chatbot BARD, doesn't just analyze data or organize content. The G stands for generative, able to create something on its own. Users can type in basically any prompt on the platform, and the chatbot will spit out a coherent answer usually. ChatGPT can edit text, mimic writing styles, and brainstorm lists of ideas. It's like an email exchange with a friend, if your friends are emotionless, untiring, deferential robots. Once Stephen Hawking said about the rise of artificial intelligence that it will either be the best thing that's ever happened to us, or it will be the worst thing. If we're not careful, it very well may be the last thing. Now, coming back to the topic. There are free models of both Chat GPT and Google BARD. Chat GPT is currently in a free research preview on OpenAI Opens in new tab, Site. Though there is now a paid subscription model called ChatGPT Plus, where users can pay $20 for priority access and faster speeds. ChatGPT Plus is limited to those who OpenAI approves for access, so you'll need to sign up for the waitlist to get access. Conversely, BARD only has a free model at the moment, but you have to be a trusted tester to get access to the AI chatbot. Google did announce some AI-based features that it has added to products like Maps and Lens. but BARD itself is still hidden from the public. Google has stated that it expects public access to BARD to be announced in the coming weeks. Elon Musk once said, "I'm increasingly inclined to think that there should be some regulatory oversight, maybe at the national and international level, just to make sure that we don't do something very foolish. I mean, with artificial intelligence, we're summoning the demon." Microsoft, OpenAI, and Google all want their respective chatbots integrated into their respective ecosystems as fast as they can. Microsoft also recently unveiled the new Bing, which is a version of the Bing search engine powered by an updated version of GPT 3.5. We are unclear at this point if this is a rumored GPT-4 model or a slight upgrade, but Microsoft has said that it is an upgrade on the GPT 3.5 model powering Chat GPT. This new version of Bing allows users to interact with Bing like it would the Chat GPT chatbot rather than being forced to use the traditional search bar. This version of Bing is coming to Microsoft's Edge browser, as well as a sidebar that can chat as well as compose content and provide insights. This feature could be useful for synthesizing large amounts of information on a web page into more manageable summaries. We are still waiting for more information on this particular integration. Not just Microsoft, ChatGPT will also be integrated into the Opera web browser the company has just announced. There are no details on the timeline of rollout yet, but it could offer similar functions as the new Bing will provide on the Edge browser. TikTok took 9 months to get its 100 millionth user. Instagram took 2 years. The chatbot released in late November 2022 by San Francisco's OpenAI reached the milestone in just 60 days. The viral growth came with a flurry of breathless journalism and big tech excitement. There was a $10 billion investment. The chatbot answered millions of queries, then passed law and business school exams. Microsoft said ChatGPT would transform its unpopular search engine Bing into a real Google competitor. AI exists already, and we use it through the tech that undergirds our routines every day. But those uses are narrow and often focused on areas where humans, with our meager processing power, are at a disadvantage. There's no way any human could take every single TikTok posted today and sort them into an interesting feed for millions of users, for instance. But now, researchers have broken through into new territory. What has suddenly happened is that we have AIs that can talk effortlessly, confidently, unflappably, volubly, said Selmer Brainsjord, the director of the AI and Reasoning Lab at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. So both AI models are intended to generate text, but GPT-3 is a much larger and more versatile model that can perform a broader range of tasks, whereas Google BARD AI is more focused on generating high-quality text in a specific domain or style. Take any task you've completed today. Maybe you picked a friend out of a crowd, added some songs to a morning shower playlist, or, like me, took a stroll to the coffee shop around the corner. All these things take human intelligence. We have a goal, and we figure out the best way to reach that goal using the knowledge we have. But a computer could do those jobs too, and often does. Those are all tiny applications of artificial intelligence. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked the video, please like and share. Don't forget to comment for your feedback to help us create better videos in the future. See you on the next episode.